Good evening and welcome to the stream from Rainwater Studios. We have a very special show for you tonight. I think the most important thing is to explain how this happened. So last week you saw Kenan was here quarantined for some COVID concerns. It's all good. Everything's fine. Nothing happened. So we didn't book anybody this week. And so Kenan was just going to play himself. And then he called me this morning and he set up this drum set because next week we have our first full band of the year, the Bench Breakers, which is very exciting. So Kenan calls and goes, I need somebody to bang on a drum. And I said, call Nolan. So he did. So we have Kenan Rainwater and Nolan Eastwood. And Kenan has been doing some landscaping for our special patrons only party we're having this weekend. So if you're a patron, we look forward to seeing you, and if you're not, you should be. And so he borrowed some equipment from next door, and Brian Webb was down here working on that, and I don't really know what happened, but now Brian Webb is here playing music also. So and that happened like within a few hours. So this is not a rehearsed band that we've been working on this music a whole lot. We've thrown this together, so keep that in mind, and then appreciate how phenomenal it is.
Of a sound man.
Yeah, oh yeah, and there's no sound man. There's me. You've got me for the lights and the cameras and the sound, and I'm so sorry. So, yeah. Without further ado, here's Kenan Rainwater, Nolan Eastwood, and Brian Webb.
Which camera should I look at, Mandy? We didn't discuss that.
That one right there.
I'm going to look at this one right here.
There you go.
It looks like we have Michael Mulder watching with us. Michael, what are you looking at us for, man? Thank you, Michael. He says you got this. All right. We're hoping we do. We have some ability to tweak the sound. If there's anything that you notice, Michael, we will tweak it for you, man, because we care. We're going to start off with a little tune from Dakota Curtis. It's called See Past You.
Place looking busy for a Friday night. Everybody's looking for a friend up a fight. They don't care if it's me on the stage or not. And I see you make your way across the dining room floor, a pitcher of cheap beer and your eye on the door. Sing every song for you if you just look my way. Time when I close my tired eyes and I don't see you looking at me from the corner of my mind, but right now I can see past you. Play this one, Brian. Back in that college town, serving drinks and singing songs. Wonder if I cross your mind when you're unsatisfied. These girls are giving it away to anyone who cares. There's a looker in my face trying to drag me up the stairs. I can think of nothing but you, you're wild. I close my tired eyes and I don't see you looking at me from the corner of my mind, but right now I can see past you. And right now I can see past you. Well, there may come a time when I close my tired eyes and I don't see you looking at me from the corner of my mind. But right now I can see past you. And I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. If you missed Mandy's lovely disclaimer earlier, we just threw this together just today. Can you believe that? I know there sounds like there's a little bit of echo. I think a fella tuned in and mentioned the echo. I think that's my harmonica mic. I've got a lot of... Yeah, Donald Hampton, thank you for that. I'm going to kick the harmonica mic over to the side just a little bit so I can get a little of that echo out. Thank you, Michael Mulder. You're the big winner today for tuning in first. You won a lot of gratitude and a beer the next time I see you. David Ewell in Scotland, thank you for tuning in. You're always so supportive. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. And I'm going to lift a beer to you in just a second. We'll have a little cheers. Check this out. Do that right now. Cheers, David Ewell. Robin House Huff over in Greene County, thank you for tuning in. It's always a pleasure to play songs for you. We might have some of your favorites on this set list that we worked out just a few minutes ago. And LaJanis Sanderson, thank you for appreciating my harmonica. And the band. You guys are wonderful. Amazing Grays. That's a really cool name. Dig that. Thank you for the compliments. Chad Guffey, are you back from Montana yet? What are you doing with yourself? All right. Donald Hampton. Sounds good now? Right on. And that's current. That's because I moved this guy out of the way, I'll bet you. When I talk into it, you get a lot of that. Right? All right. So, without further ado, we're going to move on to the next song. Nolan, what's the next song?
Rocket.
Oh, yeah. All right. This next song was written down in a little place that used to exist called the Pine Room Tavern. It's a pretty simple song, but there's a lot packed into just a few words. When I say a lot, I mean just a whole lot of philosophy of living life in Brown County. My graduating class, we almost had our motto, the mountain don't get us, then the law never will, but it got vetoed at the last minute.
What's key?
This is Rocket in the key of D. Thank you, Donald.
Now I've done my share of digging. This ain't no shovel in my head. Yeah, I've done my share of digging. This ain't no shovel in my head. Now I dig rocks when they're rolling, rocking and rolling till the end. Now I spend a little time on the mountain, but I spend more in these hills. Yeah, I spend a little time on the mountain, but I spend more in these hills. And if that mountain don't get us, then I never will. That's a guitar and brass back. Yeah, I've got a harp in my pocket, and Nolan Eastwood's got my back. When these grooves are hot and moving, like a train coming down the track. Now I don't care much for dying. Living's too much fun. No, I don't care much for dying. This living's too much fun. When now if I should expire, launch me on a rocket to the sun. Let's play one together, Brian. And now if I should expire, launch me on a rocket to the sun. Oh, that's the one we said we were going to end the show with.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see why now.
How you gonna follow that? How you gonna follow that? Whoa. Michael Cuff, good to see you tuning in. Tara Williams, are you up in Bean Blossom? You should just run on down here. Eric Rinsberger over in Bloomington, thanks for checking us out. Janice, thanks for sharing. I think. How's it sounding over there, Mandy? Is our disclaimer still working? Yeah. Awesome. All right. Well, I appreciate you all tuning in. Next week, we'll be back with a fully rehearsed show from the Binge Breakers out of Crawfordsville. This is kind of the test run for this drum set and this setup in here. And we appreciate you tuning in, letting us know what you think. Yeah, I see a lot of cool emojis on the screen, so it must be all right. What are we playing next?
You putting this on me again?
Yeah.
My Blue Moon?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, we'll do My Blue Moon. All right, this is a Dakota Curtis original, as was the first song of the night. I really love this song.
Ready?
Now and then I can hear in the wind bells ring out a name. Through the trees and the scattering leaves, I listen just to hear it again. Dead quiet, the daytime is dying too. I'm on the dirty riverside, just fading into the blood. Here and there in that sweet summer air, I can feel you coming for me. Skinny shadow and your cherry blonde hair in the grass up to your knees. It's hard dreaming when you know they're never gonna come true. What's the use in dreaming of you? Well, I've got nothing left but the time of my head till you come around again to see me through. And I've got nowhere now to come back down. I ain't even hanging around the gray sky low over you. You're my blue moon. It's ringing out in the back of my mind. Through the walls like a siren's call, I'm on a ship sailing into the night. Where do you go when the night comes calling for you? Where do you go when the night comes down on you? Well, I've got nothing left but the time on my hands till you come around again to see me through. And I got nowhere now to come back down. The lights even hanging around the gray sky low. Over you, you're my blue moon. By and by there will come a time when your memory is nothing to me. In the night I'll be doing just fine while you're hiding in your vanity. I'm dreaming when you know you never made them come true. Broken hearts don't heal the way you want them to. Back and forth like a rocket horse, it's too heavy for my mind to take. Your perfume and the wildwood bloom, now that's something that I just can't shake. The lonely nights make the days all the better for you. I'm on the dirty riverside, straight into the blue. And I've got nothing left but the time on my hands till you come around again to see me through. And I got nowhere now to come back down. I ain't even hanging around the gray sky low. Over you, you're my blue moon, my blue moon, my blue moon, my blue moon.
That might be the best that's ever been played. Nolan, you're not rusty a bit. Those rolls were impeccable. Timing was awesome. All right. Brian, you sound awesome, dude.
Why, thank you there, Mr.
Fresh out
Kenan.
from under the hood of that tractor.
Yeah,
you
I
just-
know. Yeah.
My brother Joe's watching. He always loves your guitar playing.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Joe.
Bless him. Lisa Baker, I'm glad you tuned in. Late, better than never, as they say. I've heard that a few times in my life. I'm glad the vibes are great. We might not always be exactly on time with each other and everything with Janice, but our vibes are feeling pretty good. I dig it. All right. So, what are we doing now, Nolan? Band leader? Donald Hampton's clapping for you.
Which one? Millions of Babies or Sleepless Nights?
Well, since we already rocked out Rockin' to the Sun, we better do Millions of Babies, Sleepless Nights, and then Sun and
There you go.
to kill it. All right.
That's the plan.
Yes. So here's a song that we haven't played. I haven't played in a long time. And when Nolan and I used to play together, we played it a lot higher. It was like more of a screamy rock and roll song.
You know, I haven't played it much either, Kenan.
I'm going to let Brian offer his own disclaimers. He's got a microphone. I got to speak for Nolan and I. Nolan's the band leader. I'm just the mouthpiece. And Brian has his own microphone. This is maybe the second time Brian's ever heard the song. I think he's doing excellent on all these songs. Your dad's tuned in. You see that, Nolan?
Hey.
Got anything you want me to tell him? You could probably speak into
His
that mic.
future's so bright he's got to wear shades.
There you go.
That's right. I love that song. Timbuk3. We should learn that one out. I knew it for a minute. All right. So this is Millions of Babies. This one's for you, Wes. Not because you're having millions of babies, but because you're the last one to chime in. So here it is.
hold me when I'm lonely? Will you hold me, you and you only, yeah. Will you hold me when I'm lonely? Will you hold me, you and you only, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Millions of babies who never had a chance. Paraplegics who never got to dance. There's a Father in heaven, our Lord up above. He knows you, hears you, he'll hear you in love. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh. Will you hold me when I'm lonely? Will you hold me, you and you only, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For millions of junkies living on the streets, millions of children, no shoes on their feet. There's a Father in heaven, our Lord up above. He knows you, hears you, he'll hear you in love. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh. Oh, for millions of babies who never had a chance, paraplegics who never got to dance. There's a Father in heaven, our Lord up above. He knows you, hears you, he'll hear you in love. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh. Yeah, like I said, never been better. It's incredible lead, Lisa Baker says. I couldn't have said it better myself. How's it going, Pamela Jo Torres? It's good to see you out there. Woo! All of our family from the On the Rise morning show is here. Our Rastafarian friends. I wouldn't say all of them are here, but a good many of them. How's it looking back there from behind them shake, brother?
Looking good.
All right. Man, I just have one request, hon. Can we get a little fog out here? I've always got the fog envy when I'm pouring it on Russ in the mornings and the other people out here. I never get fog.
It'll go good with Sleepless Nights anyways.
All right. It'll go really good with this next song. It's called Sleepless Nights, and it's kind of eerie. All right. Ooh, just got a couple more for you. We're going to roll these into each other. If you got anything to say to us, you better say it now, because we're not going to be here, but 2 more songs. Thank you, Pamela. We feel great. The vibes, who was it? Somebody mentioned the vibes, and they just nailed it.
It's going so good, it almost hurts sitting on 2 songs.
Right, I know, but if we keep going, we might stumble. LeJanis, you said the vibes were awesome. You were right. We're doing good in here. And Russ and I should sing together. I'm going to tell him you said that, Donald. Woo, we love you too, Lisa. One more drink, and then we're off and running. I don't think anybody even offered Brian a drink.
You got fog.
Who needs a drink when you got ball? Thank you, Mindy.
You like
Oh,
whiskey?
beautiful.
There you go.
All right.
We're allowed to drink on TV, right?
Oh, yeah. Everybody raise your glass with me. This one's for you, David Yule. You're always shouting
Take
out
two
to
if
all
you
those
want.
good folks out there that need it. You call it, David, whoever we're drinking to.
Cheers.
Rock and roll.
All right, this is Sleepless Night. This is for all you folks out there that might have dabbled in substances once in a while in your life. You'll know what I'm talking about. This was written after a long, sleepless night.
Lie awake, my spirit digs, waiting for Jesus to come. My mind it breaks, for heaven's sake, what have I done? Time is lost now, my mother's tossing to the wind. Nothing left now, the bitter taste from my sin. Damn sheets, cold sweat, the night's begun. It might be a lifetime till I see the sun. But time is lost now, my mother's tossing to the wind. Nothing left now, the bitter taste from my sin. Storm nears, all my fear roll into one. With every breath, I'm praying for sleep to come. Dawn breaks all along the eastern hill. Warm rays, the disease in my soul they kill. Time is lost now, all my fears tossing to the wind. Nothing left now, the bitter taste that was my sin. Keep this job, man, keep your money. Ain't got nothing against anybody's ever wasting my time. Just cause I'm broke, it don't mean I'm running. I'm like a frog on a rock, just a sunning, waiting on a meal to pass by. Job, man, keep your money. Ain't got nothing against it, anybody's ever wasted my time. I might be useless, tits on a hog, and funny looking like a three-legged dog, but I'm getting by. I like living right and being free. It's all anyone can say to me. It's all anyone can say for me. Take it right. Man, keep your money. Ain't got nothing against it, anybody's ever wasting my time. Just cause I'm scared, it don't mean I'm running. I'm like a frog on a rock, just a sunning, waiting on a meal to pass by. I like living right and being free. Give a damn what to say about me. Keep this job, man, keep your money. Ain't got nothing against it, anybody's never wasting my time. Well, I couldn't ask for more from two guys that got drug in here on the day of the show. These guys are really incredible. That's Brian Webb on the lead guitar and the backing vocals. He's my neighbor. He loaned me a tractor. He's working on it in my backyard. What more can you ask from a guy? Boom!
And this is Nolan Eastwood, who has also loaned me a tractor in the past, and has also worked on it in my backyard. So it was amazing to see this meet over the top of a tractor.
Sounds like we need a GoFundMe for Kenan to have a tractor.
I need a tractor, ladies and gentlemen. Bring on the tractor.
And thank you, Kenan.
Yes, thank you for having us.
You guys are so welcome. Thank you for being here. And thank you all for tuning in. You've been amazing wherever you are, whichever camera you're looking at me from. Bless you. Thank you, Mandy, for running the cameras and for putting up with our craziness. She did a wonderful job, didn't she, tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Wherever you're at, give her a round of applause. She can feel them in her heart. She can't hear them in her ears. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Christian. I appreciate you, man. You guys sound pretty great in Whifflebeck as well. I was just listening back to that the other day. You guys are great. Pamela Jo Torres, thank you for the applause. Thank you, Lisa Baker. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great night, everyone. Hugs, as Lisa Baker said. We're out of here. We'll see you next week with Binge Breakers.
That was good times.
Tore it up. Tore it up. Still alive.
There you go.
Can't take
Stop
glasses
patting each
off.
other on the back. We're still alive, guys.
Can't get rid of the mystery of those shades.